So I want you guys to ask yourself this question. Are you person number one? Complains about it, avoids a situation next time, and moves on with their day. You could have gone on the double yellow line every single time and avoided this branch for the next half a year to year until it grew too far that you couldn't anymore. Possibly killing yourself if you had a head-on if somebody else was texting and driving, which no one's supposed to, but we all know we all do at some point in time. It's a tiny corner. It's a blind corner going right around the corner. The speed limit's 35, but most people do 45 through that area. Would you complain about it and just avoid it? Maybe not even take that street anymore. But are you the type to just go, well, that sucks, and move on with your day? That's person number one. Person number two, do you engage somebody to help you? Do you engage somebody to say, let's call the local, authorities? I shouldn't say authorities, it's not a police, but, local government, say, hey, for who's cleaning up the Caltrans, can you guys take care of this tree? Can you take care of this bush? And go and look for somebody that can cut it down and clean it up and make it right. Or are you person number three, who takes responsibility for the fact that you're driving on that road? You partially own that road because you use it. And if you use it, you have a responsibility to keep it nice or nicer than how you found it. It's the old adjective. And go take care of the tree yourself within reason. If you're one or two, there's a next step that you guys need to take in your evolution, your personal growth, something that you need to do. If you're using the road, if you're using a product, especially if you're borrowing from somebody else, your job is to bring it back in the same condition and or better than how you received it. Because you didn't buy it. You can't afford it. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't afford the whole mountain that I live on. Not a chance in hell. So I'm borrowing the road. It's all part of the community there, and I drive on it, but I didn't pay for it. I didn't, clean it out and grade it and put the paver and saying this is my road, I'm responsible for it, but I use it. So the responsibility. For me, I took action, took the responsibility to go do it. But I was shocked at the carnage underneath this branch had before someone actually took the steps to clean it up. Now, I cut it all the way down to the base. It's going to be another 4 or 5 years, if at all, if another branch goes through there. I cleaned all of it up. There's no way anybody's going to hit it for at least a year. I don't care how much rainstorms we have and how much that tree gets fed water. It's not going to happen because I took care of it. In this simplicity of taking a saw out to a public place, cleaning up what's on the road, and then taking care of it and coming back home, 15 minutes. Literally round trip, all said and done, 15 minutes. But the bigger question is who else would take responsibility for it? I would love that you would say, I would. You would step up and say, I will take responsibility for this. You are the one that is going to make the difference in the day-to-day things that you do.